So here I am in front of the Mac, looking for some kids supposed to meet us today. 4 or 5 kids. Hello. Hello, hello. Inai. That's strange. That must be them. There we go. Hey guys. Wow. How you doing? Where should I start? Hi. Good to meet you. Hi, good to meet you. Good to meet you. I've got your name. Hi, good to meet you, man. Good to meet you. Who?
Jasmine.
Jasmine. Who emailed me? Is that you?
Erica.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I thought you were a boy for some reason.
Nice to meet you.
Was it Erica?
Yeah.
I thought it was Eric for some reason. I don't know why. You typed like a boy.
That's the only one.
Okay.
What about interview?
No. What are you gonna interview them? You think they're actually Japanese? Like?
I'm speaking Japanese.
Oh, really?
You passed by.
I'll pass by. So.
I wonder if they're really Japanese. They're walking with the shoes correctly, so.
Looked at me like he had no clue.
Huh?
Hey,
it's gimmeabreakman with the AFS kids. That sounds like something you're in a band or something. What's it stand for?
American Field Service.
American Field Service. Where's the AFS?
AFS.
I thought it was AFS. American foreigners.
No,
American
Asshole foreigners. No. And Tomoko's filming. We're going to go back to my school and maybe talk a little bit more. Okay?
For the PC.
You go ahead. It's a pretty sick name.
Oh wow. A chopper is good. Chopper is fun. I don't even follow One Piece, but I like Chopper.
One of my good friends loves
It's a joke from
and I haven't gotten her anything yet.
Okay. Tomoko's very nice. That's nice of you, Tomoko.
Very nice. Very nice.
Can I ask you where your names just for the camera?
Oh yeah. TJ.
TJ
Representing North Carolina.
from North Carolina. You don't have a southern accent though. What's up with
Well,
that?
not now. I think I've been around them too.
I'm Jasmine. I'm from Canada and Montreal.
Prove it. Speak some French.
Ok. Bonjour, je viens du Québec, de Montréal. Je parle français. Si quelqu'un me comprend ici.
Wow. Say something dirty. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Tabarnak calice.
What does that mean?
You don't be so badass.
You should have seen her rapping.
Yeah, I can rap.
Oh yes, I have videos.
Oh, I have a video of TJ.
No.
Rapping?
That's okay. That's okay. It's really okay, Eric.
You did an Obama impression.
No, you really don't have to do that.
I really do.
You really
He does
don't.
Obama very well.
Really?
Oh yeah.
No way. You do Obama?
No, I have.
You're not gonna do Obama for us?
I think it was.
No.
You're really good at it.
Maybe.
Oh yep, it was okay. Oh, are
You have to send me the video.
I'll send it on the email.
Okay. All right.
That's great.
I'm Hannah. I'm from Huntington, New York, the Long Island area.
You don't have a heavy Long Island accent then.
No, I don't. I think it's because my mom doesn't have one and my dad definitely doesn't have one. He still has a really heavy North African accent to the point where people can't really understand him.
Really?
Yeah, it's been like almost
Imitate your
25
dad.
years. I can't. We've tried like in my family and the only one that can do it is my oldest sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Erica. I'm from Sacramento, California, and I can't wait to leave.
Can't wait to leave.
To leave Sacramento.
Oh, I thought you meant Japan.
Japan is great, but I need to get out of Sacramento.
And?
I am Lisette and I'm from New York.
¿Y hablas español?
Yes.
Sí.
Yeah, she answers in English.
Tomoko habla un poco de español.
めちゃもともこ。soy de Japón.
Muy bien.
I'm a teenager.
I'm a teenager. So I'm shocked that all you guys are like 17 years old.
16.
16.
17.
And 15. Oh yeah, that's right. You're
So
15.
16, 17.
15, 17.
16.
So in Japan, you could all get married.
What?
Can we what?
I think you can all get married, right? In Japan. If you wanted to.
Does anyone actually do that?
Yeah. There was a sumo wrestler a few years ago who married like a 13-year-old girl.
What?
Wow.
But the parents approved, and he was young too. Like he was like 19
Okay,
or
he
something.
wasn't like really older.
That's totally
It wasn't like marrying me
Yeah.
or something. That would be sick. Would you like to marry me? There we go. That would be sick. You could be 20 years older and you'd still be younger than me.
Wow.
That's weird. So this is called AFS,
Yeah.
and AFS stands for American Field Service. But it sounds like military or something.
Yeah,
It was. It was an ambulance corps in the World Wars.
Okay.
World War I, it was one of the first ambulance corps between France
Oh, really?
and the United States. And then in the 20s, they did some exchange between France and the U.S. And then World War II came around, and the ambulance corps started up again. And then after World War II, the ambulance drivers decided they wanted to start a program that might stop further conflict between people over culture.
Oh, okay.
So they started what is now AFS as a 50-country organization.
I see. So people really want to come to Japan, right? You guys really want to come to Japan. So this is one way to do it.
Yes.
There's lots. Let me turn this off. I didn't realize this is on. Give us like the basics. How long is this program?
Our program is 6 weeks, and you go to a language school during 4 weeks, and you basically live with a host family.
It's a homestay
A
program.
homestay.
Homestay
But we're
program.
on the summer program. For Japan,
Yeah.
they also have year-long programs.
Oh, really?
Where you attend an actual Japanese high school.
Okay,
And
okay.
you're in January, and then you leave in January.
Okay.
So for a year.
All
We're
right.
just on the summer program.
Yeah.
How long? So some program is 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Yeah.
4 weeks of school, language school,
Yeah.
and 2 weeks of what?
Well-
Homelessness under a bridge.
2 weeks of
When we first got here, we stayed
In Tokyo.
the National Olympic Youth Center.
Oh.
In Tokyo.
NYC.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, it was an orientation
Lot of good
where they like taught us about culture and like gave
Did
us
you just
work-
meet any Olympic athletes or?
no.
No. This center is
Not that
like
kind
just
of.
like we just
It's a youth hostel.
yeah,
Okay.
it's like a youth
Yeah,
hostel
they
now.
use it.
So there's like a lot of like camps and like school groups there. So
Okay.
we were also there. So
That's when
So
we
you're
had our first public bath experience.
Oh, yeah. The first day.
the
in
first
Japan.
night they just kind of threw us in. They're like, okay, we're all going to the bath together.
They were like,
Really?
just like get into this room now, take off your clothing.
Really?
And we're like, wait,
Everyone was
in
still
America
very
we don't do
confused.
this. Why?
Really?
No.
What do you think, Tomoko?
How did you think? How did you feel?
Terrifying.
It wasn't so bad for me.
It wasn't as bad for the girls. The guys was different.
The guy, we don't know about the guys, but for
We,
the, I wasn't bad.
we went in the bath 3 times during that whole thing.
Yeah.
And the guys, it wasn't until the 3rd time that they started throwing soap and water on each other.
They're shy.
They were shy at first, and then the 3rd day, everyone just kind of was like, "Oh yeah, it's cool," and they started throwing water.
Yeah, it's weird the first time when you have to get
Yeah.
nude in front of strangers.
Yeah, it wasn't so bad for me. I've done it in Morocco, so.
They do that.
Oh yeah, they do it in North Africa. Public baths are super popular. They're
Really?
they're different in like construction. They're like chambers of heat, and as you get more and more closer to the center, it's hotter and hotter and hotter.
I guess
So-
when you're used to it.
Yeah, it wasn't so bad for me.
So here's a weird question for you. Japanese women, generally speaking, when they go to the bath, they cover up down below with a towel. They walk around with it, right?
Yeah.
I do.
You cover up top.
I didn't know.
So this is a weird question to ask you, but what did you feel like you had to cover, or anything, or you just walked around
I
like?
kind of just I went to a public bath with my mom, and she barely covered up.
Okay,
So.
okay. So
Yeah,
you're
I guess if everyone's doing it, you're not
Yeah.
that shy about it.
okay.
Yeah,
wasn't
with
that
the
bad.
with the American kids, it was different. I kind of did cover up. No one was looking at anything, but still.
Right, of course.
But we went when. I
But
went-
you were in the bath with all Americans.
Yeah.
Oh, all of you were.
When I went to- oh, no.
There were people from
Yeah.
Japanese.
not Germany.
Not Germany. Turkey,
Hong Kong.
Bulgaria, Hong Kong.
Oh, I'm sorry, but all foreigners, all foreigners.
Yeah, they were all.
Mostly foreigners.
But they did
yeah.
have Japanese.
There were some
And then
Japanese people.
the-
Have you
people
been
like
to a
funny
bath
stories.
with just Japanese yet?
Yes.
I have.
Okay.
Do you know Doga in Shikoku? Really, Doga?
Dogo.
Dogo. Okay, Dogo. Yeah.
What is it? I don't know. What's famous?
A famous.
Oh, Dogo. Okay.
I went to the
And it was all
onsen.
Japanese people
Yeah.
there, so there it was kind of different. I was
Yeah,
just,
I went to the onsen in Nagashima Resort.
Uh-huh.
So that was it was all Japanese people
Mm-hmm.
there, and I mean I just did exactly what my mom did. I just did everything that she did because that's what a habit I've taken up here. Just follow
Okay.
what my
So you
mom
weren't very shy. Well, how about when you were with Japanese? Did the Japanese people like check you out? I got checked out when I first was
They
first.
always do that. I went to 3 different ones, and they all. It's kind of like a blatant stare. They don't
Yeah.
even try to.
Yeah, they just
hide
stare
it.
at you.
But I
Funny
didn't,
They
thing
go
Yeah.
out of their way and just.
Yeah, they want. And then they check out your junk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then
it's true.
I
It's
get
true.
in the tub as quick as possible.
yeah, I didn't get that when I was like none of the women even like turned to look at me when I was walking with my mom and my little brother. My like 4-year-old brother came in with us. And not many of the women even some of them like would
I always think that's
glance at
kind of
you.
weird to have children in there. A little bit weird, but it's kind of innocent too. You know.
Yeah, I feel like kids don't really matter.
Yeah,
Half
like
the
my
time
I
I
have
remember when you
the 2 older ones are 7 and 11 years old, and my youngest one is only 4 years old. And
Homestay brother, right?
yeah, my homestay brother. And so he came in with us, the 4-year-olds, to the women's section, but the 2 older ones went with my dad. And there were other little, like really little boys in there, but there weren't that many. I guess maybe some of them went with their dads, but no one really thought it was weird.
I've got a 3-year-old nephew, and he's always trying to grab people's boobs.
No, not my 4-year-old brother all the time.
Really?
To me, yeah, it's like my mom has to.
Oppa
Yes.
and grabs.
Yes.
So that's basically like us, you know. I mean, I mean, if we had a chance. Right?
What? Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about something. Okay.
No, but he tries to grab my chest as well. He'll grab. Because I got some meat here, right? So he says, "Oppa." And he grabbed my
my 4-year-old brother.
my man boobs, I guess. My moobs. So what's the cost for a 6-week program?
It
Is
was
it full cost?
9,000.
9,000.
$9,000.
Yeah, a lot of us.
$9,000.
But scholarship.
A lot of us have
Most of us got
scholarships, or
scholarships.
like there are ways to raise money for it too. And
Yeah, they.
the program
I
helps.
raised money through a blog.
Keep talking.
I got a scholarship that paid for half of mine, so
I had an employee discount.
I
to
had a
some other.
scholarship that paid
Including
The flight.
International
flight,
flights, yeah.
housing,
it includes everything.
Everything. Yeah.
tuition.
But
I got a scholarship, but they also provide you with a link you can put on your blog to raise money.
Yeah.
So you can get a lot of
Yeah,
money
they
that way.
provide you
Raise
with
money ペイなんとかみたいなやつかな。
foundry, yeah.
いや、ファンデーション。
fundraising. Yeah, AFS gives students a lot of opportunities to fundraise money because some of the programs can be like really expensive.
Like the
So,
year-long programs are
year-long
crazy expensive.
Year-long programs.
If you're
can be expensive.
serious, you can probably not have that much money and still go.
Yeah.
If you really
wanted to, yeah, there's plenty of fundraising, and AFS offers a lot of scholarship opportunities. Some by AFS, some private, some by the U.S. government.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a lot of kids that go to China get to go on the NSLI.
Yeah, there are some offered by the U.S. government scholarships for students.
ね、で、when host family take you somewhere, you have to pay.
A lot of the time,
They pay.
your host family will pay for you.
They don't get any
I missed
kind
it.
of.
We talk about scholarship.
They don't get paid for
Scholarship
anything.
and-
They're just doing
Yeah.
The
it.
host family?
The host
They don't get any of the money?
They don't
They're
get
volunteering.
What?
Basically.
Who gets the money? This is a scam.
It's to
I'm
pay
just
for
saying.
like where you're staying, like for the orientation, the
Health
flight, the
insurance.
school,
Oh.
health
Health,
insurance.
we also have health insurance here.
It basically costs the same amount as it would if you were still
you
just
were
living in the U.S. You're just paying it like all at once.
Yeah, AFS is a non-profit organization,
Okay.
so all the money you pay none of it goes to AFS.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
The
Yeah.
Canadian price is a bit cheaper. It's
Oh, yeah?
Canadian people here. It's a bit cheaper. It's around 6,000.
That's why everyone hates Canadians.
It's cheaper.
It's around 6,000 and
6,000 Canadian dollars?
6,000.
Is that real money, or is that like play?
Is that real money?
No,
Fake money.
It's real money.
real money. guys.
Real money. Real 6,000.
Yeah, but they don't have as many scholarships that the U.S. kids get.
Yeah, we
So I'm
have a lot.
sorry. Who got on scholarship? You got scholarship?
Mine was half paid for.
Half paid
Mine
for
was
it?
like 75 or
75% paid?
because I only paid like 1,200.
Wow,
You
that's
were
great.
you were with Faces of America.
That's completely affordable.
She's with Faces of
Yeah,
America.
it's, if you really
Faces of
want to.
America.
Yeah.
Is that like the
Scholarships are
U.S.
easy
government
to get.
ones?
No,
If
that
you
was
really
from
want to,
Columbia
you can't just say you
Oh,
want
yeah.
to go to Japan. My problem was like people who said they wanted to go to Japan, they didn't do anything about it.
Oh.
Because then that, they don't really want to go.
What was your, how much of a scholarship did you get?
Half scholarship was paid for mine, and then I saved up for 3 years. So actually I didn't.
3 years!
3 years.
See?
So
That's the one who really wants to go to Japan.
I did the
I didn't
same
have to
as you.
pay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I mean, I just got
I had a part-time
discount.
job too.
Yeah.
But why are you why are you high-fiving?
I don't know.
They worked hard.
They worked hard.
So I didn't want to leave them out.
Yeah, I didn't work hard at all. I earned
I
like
didn't
scholarships.
work hard
I
at
just
all.
got an employee discount and it cut off so much money. So
No,
Wow.
I just had to like.
But that's still a lot of, you still have to pay quite a bit, even with 50% off.
yeah, with pretty much it was
She got
just so
75%
much.
off.
Yeah, she got a lot.
I had to fight a lot on the phone.
Why? Why did you get such a good
Because
deal?
it was with Columbia University.
Are you a Columbia? Going to,
No,
oh no, you're 15. How can you be in Columbia?
Columbia programs, I would have to speak to them, then to Faces of America, then to AFS, and then to my school teachers, and it was a lot.
Do you get recommendations? You have to write an essay or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff for the
You have to write a personal letter, and I don't know about you guys, but like I had to write a personal letter, and then two of my teachers had to write a letter
for
of
scholarships.
a recommendation.
Yeah,
letter.
me too. I got at least 3 recommendations.
You
Really?
had to sign out a form.
My Japanese teacher wasn't long enough.
Be fine.
So
Your Japanese teacher wouldn't give you a good enough one?
it wasn't long enough.
It wasn't long enough?
Like it was literally a few sentences, and I knew it wasn't gonna pass.
TJ is a
TJ is a
Nice
good
guy.
student. Please let him into AFS.
That was it?
Sure.
That sucks.
So I.
You understand Tomoko? 推薦状かな? 推薦状ね? TJ is good. That was it.
Recommendation.
Yeah, recommendation, right? Recommendation letter. Yeah. In Japan too, that's very, very important. The recommendation letter. Yeah. Getting jobs, connections. It's all about connections here
What's
too.
it called?
推薦状. Yeah. Right? Oh, good. So that's expensive. What's a year-long program cost? Any idea?
It's way more expensive.
8,000.
Maybe. Shut
No.
up.
It's 1,500 in America about.
No.
Yeah.
$1,500? No.
1,500 per year. It's not that much of a difference.
No, 15,000.
You mean 15,000? 1,500 is 1,000.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, 15,000. Yeah.
Okay.
What am I talking about?
I saw 21,000
That's expensive.
for Japan. I think
21,000.
21,000 for Japan. Depends on a lot
Wow.
of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of stuff depends. And the scholarship is really common for the AFS programs. A lot of kids get scholarship
Yeah.
for AFS.
It's not that hard to get a scholarship.
Well, that's great.
AFS really wants people to be going, so they do their best
They
to
like
make sure
push
as
the
many
scholarships
people
on you.
They help you also.
Yeah,
they have a lot
Is
of
there so AFS America? What do the Japanese have an equivalent?
Yeah,
Yes,
no,
AFS Japan.
It's a
Oh, okay.
AFS is like through 50 different countries,
Oh, I
and
see.
they all
Have
exchange.
a branch.
So they send Japanese kids to America
Yeah,
as
they
well.
My
Oh, cool.
Japanese whole sister, she's 22 now, but when she was 17, she went to Hungary for a year
Wow.
Yeah.
with AFS Japan.
I met this
AFS
girl.
That's a useless language.
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
what
I know. It is.
why I'm
I'm just trolling Hungarians.
I know, but it's still fun to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, all languages are useful.
Yeah.
They'll open up doors. Right.
AFS America, AFS USA is one of the bigger programs. They get like hundreds upon thousands.
So many
a
kids
year.
that they don't have enough host families.
Yeah,
Really?
AFS USA has the problem that there are so many kids who want to go to the USA that they don't have enough host families to put
Really?
them in. Like my mom is like, she's on the phone constantly complaining about hosting. Like that's what she complains
So
about. at work.
you need advertising, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
AFS doesn't do a lot of advertising
Advertising.
because they are non-profit, so
Yeah.
a lot of the money doesn't
Go
to
to
You should do like a YouTube videos and stuff.
Well, it's
We
not
can
business.
do it through this video. Listen.
Yeah.
Take on AFS.
No, it's actually a real good program.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
recommend.
They
It's
help
great
a lot.
for everyone, whether you're going or whether you're hosting.
Yeah.
じゃあともこちょっと日本語でテスト。
No, no,
テスト means everything.
finish this.
簡単な質問でいいよ。
友達はできましたか？
ん
友達はできました
はい、
か？
たくさん友達ができました。
できました。
いろんな国から来た someone just handed it to us.
おーすごい。うまいうまいうまい。
素
うまいうまい。
晴らしい。あ
Okay?
これはじゃあ日本の何が好きですか？
日本の料理好きです。
あーどう
おー
です
日本食だ。
No, my
Hi.
my Japanese was really bad.
Try, try.
困ったことはありますか？日本で困ったこと、困ったこと。When you are in trouble,
困ったこと。
are there?
困ったな means, oh damn it, I'm in trouble. I don't know what to do. 困ったこと is something.
Put that in my
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's actually,
No?
I've never actually had that happen.
No problems?
No, I haven't had any problems here.
Oh really? Except understanding that question.
あります。
I mean, understanding things is my hardest, is the
Okay.
biggest thing for me.
じゃあ
ないです。
じゃあ
ない
ないです。
ないです。あ
Okay.
いいね。
そう裸で温泉に入って、
あー
そう問題ない。
そう
食べ物も問題ない。
食べ物も大丈夫
食べ物 OK
ね。じゃあ日本の男の子はかっこいいですか？
とてもかっこいい。
とてもかっこいいです。
Okay.
すごい全部わかるよ。みん
いや
な
わかるよ。
すごい。じゃあ
Keep it simple.
She's gonna be.
じゃあテレビを見ましたか？日本のテレビを見ましたか？
I just look at the pictures.
So tell us, there must be some problem. Oh, tell us about the weird guy you met in
Oh
Tokyo.
yeah, the weird guy in Tokyo.
Okay,
That's
so
like the
before.
super weird guy in Tokyo. I was
Okay.
standing right next to it when this happened.
That was
Yeah,
so
we.
funny.
It was okay. So there's like only two problems I have in Japan. The bathrooms. And it's not because of squat toilets.
Oh, squat toilets are
No one.
tough.
Okay, the thing is, before I came to Japan,
The best thing is just take off your pants. Just give
look,
up.
it's not even that.
Yeah,
That's only the thing. It's not even the
Girls
squat
have to.
toilet. It's like that before I came to Japan, no one told me that there was such a lack of soap and paper towels.
Oh yeah.
So I was completely caught off guard. Wherever I go, there's no soap.
Yeah.
So I don't even want to touch anybody's hands. But anyway,
There was soap in the.
They have
Sakai.
soap. in Sakai, there are a lot of foreigners.
They have soap here. In
They
Sakai.
have-
But in a
soap.
lot of
I
like
think so everywhere.
the station in my city, there's no soap because it's like a really small station.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there-
a lot of
there-
Japanese
there-
places don't have soap.
Yeah, there
but
are no
there are a lot of
foreigners
foreigners there.
in my.
Anyways, and the second thing is the Japanese people. I like them. I like Japanese people. They're really nice. They're really nice people. It's just that sometimes they're just blatantly obvious with their
Staring.
they're staring and
Well, I don't know if you realize this, but you're black.
I do realize.
Yeah, I
And,
realize
like,
this a lot.
Yes, and when I go to like the Inaka and the rural areas, they talk to me like I don't understand them. And even after my mom explains to them or I explain to them that I can understand basic Japanese, they'll still
Oh yeah, that's annoying.
That
like even
happens to
we
me a lot.
we
Well, because you're with a Japanese person.
Yeah. Well,
because I'm with the Japanese.
Yeah, if you're walking, if Tomoko and I go into a store, there's a good chance they'll ignore me and just
Oh
talk
yeah,
to
they'll
her.
just talk. Yeah,
Yeah.
they do that
Yeah.
a lot too.
Well,
Unless you aggressively push the conversation, which I've learned to
we
do.
actually
our
made
last year
a-
school, we had a presentation, and it was like, we called it Gaikokujin no Ichinichi, and so just like random scenes from our daily life, and one of them was like, we went into Panya, or a
Panya-san?
we just stopped
We
using
can
Chris. We just say fine.
reenact it if you
something
want.
we just called it. No, but I was being the foreigner, and she was the like cashier.
Cashier.
And
Oh, typecast because you're Asian. That's so racist.
I know. They had to.
we switched
She
it around
played the
a lot,
part
actually.
best.
I play all
But,
the Nihonjin part.
She said something in Japanese, and I asked her to speak more slowly, but I said in Japanese, and she switched automatically to English because that's what happens a lot of the time. Is if you seem like you don't really understand, even if you say in Japanese like, "Can you speak slower?" They'll just try to switch to English, and
Straight away.
Automatically.
it's a little bit frustrating because we're here to learn and practice
Right,
Japanese.
yeah.
But
Yeah, I think our host families are better. Like, our host families, when we might not understand, they will just say it again in Japanese, but slower. And are going around daily life, like in stores and stuff, they'll automatically switch to English.
I've gotten to the point where when a Japanese person tries to talk to me in English, I'm just like, I don't understand English, and then they'll go back to Japanese.
Oh, good. That's good. Good line.
Like Connor. Because one
Yeah.
of our friend, where was he? I think he was
It was
in
in
the
the
train.
train.
Yeah, and those two American guys came to him
No,
and
it was
girls.
two American
two
girls.
American girls.
Yeah.
Okay, and they started talking English to him, and he was like, "Oh, no English." He's American.
Trying to play off English.
Yeah, kind of done with you.
Explain that
He
in
did it.
Tokyo.
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
you need to talk about the guy. In
Oh yeah,
Tokyo,
Tokyo Story. He's an
Okay.
Asian guy from California. I didn't know
Was
he
he?
was. Yeah, he said he was from California,
Okay.
and it's rainy because it was a rainy season when we got here.
Yeah.
He comes under my umbrella and starts yelling at me. He's like, "Hey, yo, dude, where y'all from?" I'm like, America. And then he's like, "Oh man, you smoke pot?" I'm like, "No, I don't." He's like, "Oh man, that's a shame."
Really?
And I'm like, "Yeah." And then he just leaves. He jets off.
That was it.
All
That was
the
really
foreigners here I've met have been. There was this one guy that came up to us in the grocery store. He had a mask on. He was like, "Happy
Halloween
Halloween."
and walked away.
What?
We don't know if he was a foreigner or not.
He had a very